We have seen both a lot of heartache and heroism this weekend so far. This is one of the most important rounds of the state finals competition. There's a lot on the line in this round. Not only will this round of competition determine where the wrestlers plant their feet on the award stand tonight, but it could play a very important role in their team's placement as well.
Hey, Mike.
And fans for many of the seniors will be stepping out on that this round. May well indeed be the very last time that we will compete in the sport that they have loved, and that many have devoted a decade of their lives to. So I'm going to ask that all of us join together right now and make a lot of noise for all these outstanding wrestlers!
No, they got that one blocked out.
Gentlemen, let's clear the mats and get ready to wrestle!
So, Senor, why you have to move it up?
No, you're good. You're good.
Fans will be resting on 3 mats for this session. Mat 1 will feature the contestants squaring off for 7th and 8th place in the state of Indiana. Mat number 3, they'll be battling it out for number 5 and 6. And the center mat number 2. We'll have those wrestlers see who will have the 3rd place and 4th place on the podium tonight.
Talking about that.
Really?
All right, let's meet our wrestlers at 106 pounds tonight. On mat number 1, wrestling for 7th and 8th place from New Palestine, Cameron Deep. His opponent tonight from the Panthers of Northwood, Tanner Devine Deep.
Don't hold any matches. Keep them rolling. We're not holding for any.
Squaring off for 5th and 6th place from the Tigers of Hometown, Christian Hunt. His opponent tonight from Hobart, Tyler Triana and Hunt on mat number 3.
All right, here we go. This is the 5th and 6th place match going between Tyler Triana and Christian Hunt.
Graham Brooks. His opponent was Jeffrey Davis of Fort Wayne Lane. It's Davis and Brooks. Squaring off for 3rd on mat number 2.
There's a, hey, let him see that list right there underneath that paper there. Third place. Where the heck is that at? Should be in center.
Not 2.
There, Mike.
About 20 seconds left in the first period. Tyler Triana and Hunt are both still at neutral, trying to work something out. Triana trying to bring Hunt down, holding onto the single leg really tight. They call a stalemate.
And Triana drops to a leg. Hunt's grabbing his own leg, trying to defend. And not a lot of action from that position. The official blows it dead. They'll go back to the center. Triana throws the legs in. Hunt tries to limp leg out. He's come to his feet. He's fighting hands. Triana drops to a leg again. Hunt fighting hands. Unable to get the escape. About a minute left in the period. Nice dump by Triana. Returns Hunt to the mat. Hunt's trying to get out of bounds. Triana's trying to keep him in. The official looking for locked hands. Doesn't see any, and they will go out of bounds with Hunt still down. 49 seconds left.
Tell you what, Triana's had good leg control whenever he brings it up, but Hunt trying to get that escape, and he's trying to do that block. But Triana always brings him down at the moment of impact.
Yeah, Hunt keeps tripoding up every time he does it. Triana's able to drop down and kind of dump him off a little bit. Hunt's trying to get his leg outside this time.
Yeah, same thing. He keeps blocking the back of the leg.
Triana's doing a good job killing clock. Hunt unable to get an escape. About 25 seconds left in the second period. And the official is going to bang Triana for stalling. And Triana looks like he's going to drop back down again. Hunt's got good hand control. Triana trying to return him. Able to bust him back down.
Trying to pull the switch.
Hunt's going over the top. Triana's in a little bit of danger. 8 seconds left, short time, still no change.
Triana doesn't seem to be breaking that lock anytime soon on the leg, but Hunt's getting hooked around. No change.
We'll say no escape. Triana with the 2-minute ride out, and he's going to start on bottom. Hunt's going to be on top here for the last period.
Going on in the third place match right now in the third period. There's about 30 seconds left, and it's both tied at 1 between Graham Rooks and Jeffrey Davis.
Yeah.
Graham Rooks, freshman from Columbus East, wins third place in 106 pounds.
Takes third place.
And with about a minute 30 left, Triana trying to build his base. And we're getting an escape thus far in the period. Looks like he's going to get out pretty close to the edge. And the official's going to give him the escape on the edge. He's going to build his lead. Now 1-0 with 1:15 left in the match.
Hunt's got to get something going. He struggled all period, last period, going for anything. He was trying to block the leg, and he was struggling to get out. Triana just had good defense. A minute left in the third period.
Both guys doing a great job of hand fighting. No takedowns this far in the match. Hunt trying to get Triana's head to the mat in front headlock. Shot attempt by Triana, can't get past Hunt's hands. Hunt reaching far side for the leg.
35 seconds left in the match. Hunt's really looking at that front headlock. Triana's not giving him much.
Or no. This is fifth, probably.
Partner's a choke!
Stop, bro.
Nice shot attempt by Hunt. Triana trying to fight it off. 18 seconds left. Triana's already been hit for stalling, so he's got to be careful here. He's digging the underhook hard. 9 seconds, short time. He's not backing up. Hunt trying to go for a shot.
With 1 second left, it looks more likely that Triana's going to take the fifth place.
Tyler Triana, your winner. On mat number 3, receiving fifth place.
Just hold on a second, yeah.
We'll be red, we'll be green, but don't go, we're not ready, okay?
Correction in the 113-pound class. Skylar Turner received 7th place. Jacob Staggs, medical default.
Blake Legowski and Kyle Ruiz going for the fifth place match here. Should be one of the more eye-opening matches in the medal round. Legowski gets the first takedown of the match.
And he
He's
looks
really
like
deep on the half.
he's got a deep half immediately. Luiz is in trouble. Yeah, with the team battle being so close for the top 3, if Mater Dei were to give up a fall here, even come out of here without a win, that would be pretty significant for the team race. They need all the points that they can, especially in this round.
Mater Dei has 3 in the medal round, and they also have 2 in the finals, with both of those being brothers Joe and Nick Lee. He is really deep on the half.
Looks like Luiz is going to try to step over and hook the leg.
He does step
underneath.
over,
He's
5
got both
seconds
legs
left
hooked.
with near fall.
Luiz trying to catch the reverse half. What a great exchange there towards the end of the period.
I think we're good.
So what?
Something to drink?
Oh, no, thank you. And Legowski's going to take bottom to start the second period. The fifth place bout at 113 pounds. He's got both legs in, really going to work up top on the half.
He's really high, though. He's got to be careful with that.
Yeah, Legowski can roll around a little bit, so you don't want to.
But he's deep with the half.
He's putting a lot of pressure on the shoulder.
Returning the favor of what Legowski did in the first period. But he is pretty high, though. He's got to watch that. And they call for potentially dangerous. And with about 40 seconds left on the third place mat, Paul Conrath has taken a considerable amount of time and a lead, 7-3.
Luig's able to lock up a cradle as they're rolling around a little bit. He's going to get some near fall, and Luig's goes across the throat, and the official stops it.
He's like choking.
And about a minute left. Luig's up 7-6.
Paul Conway on the Mount Bergen, your winner on mat number 2.
And Glogowski rolling around a bit again, able to get the reversal. He's got the legs split. Trying to climb up for some near fall. Luig's able to belly out. And no near fall there. Glogowski takes an 8-7 lead. Another Mater Dei guy coming up on mat 2, Will Egley.
Next up on mat number 2.
Wrestling Braden Bailey.
That should be a good one. Huge match for the team race on mat 2.
Yeah, any match with Cathedral, Penn, or Mater Dei at this point is proving to be a major match in this round.
Currently, Cathedral holds a 6-point lead for second place over Mater Dei. If Luig's and Egley can win here, that would definitely do some damage. Luig's trying to base out, still down 1 point, 10 seconds left. Luig's going for the defensive fall. Trying to roll around a little bit. He's trying to stack up Glogowski.
It's like a 3/4 Nelson he's pulling. Can't even see it though.
And they say no change. It'll still be 8-7 in favor of Glogowski.
I did hit a nice throw by there. And all these guys are young. They're like all sophomores. I do too. Him and David.
You've been on it all weekend. You're tired of being on it. I don't like it. A little bit.
Him and David's like a good combo. I don't even know. I think his dad owns like a construction company or something. I think he teaches actually history or something.
It looks like Glogowski was trying to hook the head and the arm and roll through. Luig's looks like he might be able to pop his head and get the 2 reversal. He's got the leg split. He's got a Turk trying to build his lead. Minute 33 left. He takes a 1-point lead in the third period. Nice inside trip by Cathedral. They go out of bounds. Unbelievable technique on the edge. Great match going on 2.
The fact that Egley got out within like 5 seconds is big. Because Bailey's a rival.
Hatch, your winner on that. 11-6 is the final. 7th place, Hatch from Warsaw. Now wrestling on mat number 1, at 126 pounds from East Noble, Nathaniel Weimer. His opponent from Munster, Indiana, Jason Drury. It's Drury and Weimer on mat number 1.
Legowski's still on bottom. Lee's trying to ride. He's got both legs in.
He's dangerous with the legs in.
Lee's running a pretty good crossface. Lee's getting a little high, trying to readjust. He's able to get back down a little bit further on the hips. Really trying to throw both legs in so he's not in a crab ride. Legowski's got a hold of Luig's legs. Luig's getting a little bit high, might be in a little bit of danger. He's up by Legowski's shoulders. It looks like Legowski is going to get the reversal with 20 seconds left.
While we have a great connection on 2 of 3 mats, fans, I want to remind you not to forget to get your limited edition Wrestling State Finals sportswear and souvenir items, saluting today's state finalists. Office supply last for the IHSAA Sportswear booth, presented by Team ID, the official event merchandiser of the IHSAA. The Team ID booth.
Big 19 seconds here for Kyle Luigs.
If anybody knows anything about Evansville modern day, can't give him that much time in the third period.
He decides to roll instead of coming to his feet. Legowski comes out the back. 10 seconds left. Luigs trying everything he can to roll. He's trying to go up top. Legowski able to ride. Luigs looking for a defensive fall. They will call for time. And Legowski will get the win over Luigs.
Narrow 10-9 margin on mat number 3, receiving 5th place, Blake Legowski of Fairfield High School.
Coming up next at 120 pounds for 5th place, we got Tyler Ferguson of FJ Wrights and Cornelius Elliott of Perry Meridian.
Tyler Ferguson of Evansville Wrights and Cornelius Elliott of Perry Meridian.
Yeah, this should be a great one at 120 pounds. Ferguson was a 10-2 win over Kyle Hatch. Elliott stuck Ben Coffin about 46 seconds in the round this morning. Elliott in on a shot early.
Bailey's getting ugly in a cradle.
Now wrestling on mat number 2 at 126 pounds, squaring off for 3rd place on the podium tonight, Zach Mello of Indianapolis Cathedral and Elliot Malloy of Danville. It's Malloy and Mello at 126 on mat number 2.
going to be a caution on Elliott. Start second period. Ferguson on bottom.
Ferguson quick to get out. Now gets the lone point in the match against Cornelius Elliott.
Nice misdirection shot by Ferguson. Little fake left, go right to the high single, trying to finish. He's up to his feet. Elliott doing a great job defending. Elliott grabbing his own leg to defend. Ferguson trying to step over on the far side. He's got a long reach. Elliott trying to throw it off. 49 seconds left. Great wrestling by both guys. Coach Krulik calling for a stalemate in the corner. And the official blow it dead. They'll go back neutral.
Jason Crary of Munster hangs on for the 3-0 decision, receiving 7th place on mat number 1.
And it looks like Elliott might have gotten Ferguson in the eye a little bit. It was unintentional. Go back to the middle once he kind of get his bearings a bit.
Now up to 132 pounds wrestling.
And 30 seconds left in the second period.
On mat number 1, Griffin Shermer of Bloomington South and Nick Ellis of Roncalli. It's Ellis and Shermer on mat number 1.
15 seconds remaining in the second period. Still no change in the score. Ferguson up 1-0.
Nice shot by Elliott. Elliott trying to finish at the end of the period. He had both ankles momentarily unable to get the takedown secure.
Nice work, Cordy.
And Ferguson is going to be on top, start the period. Elliott on bottom. Elliott up immediately. Ferguson trying to foot sweep off the single, do a little back trip. Elliott decides to go over the top instead of keeping his hips down. Looks like there's probably going to be blown for a stalemate. And then we'll roll out of bounds. Elliott is still going to be down.
You won, Cordy.
We go caution on Ferguson. We'll go caution on Green. That's Elliott's second caution. The Perry Meridian coach is telling Elliott not to jump off the whistle or he's going to give up a point. There's one each. Never mind, that is only one caution for Elliott.
There you go, pull him out. Get up, Cordy, let's go. Good job, Cordy.
Did you get Dan's text?
Come on, Cordy, you gotta get one.
He stopped paying me for a minute. They wouldn't show up.
One, then two, Cordy, one, then two. Let's go.
And Ferguson able to resume the match. He is going to be on top. Elliott still underneath. Minute 18 left in the bout. Nice lift and return. Elliott trying to roll.
Elliott's got a little over a minute to do something.
Let's go, you got a minute, let's go, Courtney. Up. Let's go, Courtney. Work up, let's go. 30 seconds, let's go, Courtney! Go! Press some tough, Courtney!
Nice mat return by Ferguson. Able to drop on the leg. Still holding a 1-0 lead over Elliott. Elliott unable to build his base from the bottom. No one's been hit with stalling. And Elliott unable to build his base off the bottom. It looks like Tyler Ferguson is going to take 5th place
Tyler Ferguson
at the state tournament.
1-0 win on mat number 3. Ferguson will receive 5th place.
Lake Central, you're green, Perry, you're red.
Your 126-pound wrestlers swearing on for 5th.
And next up at 126 pounds for 5th place,
From Lake Central, Brandon Truver and Ook.
we've got Noon Ook from Perry Meridian and Brendan Truver from Lake Central.
Right. 20 seconds left in the period. Nuke. Starting to be the aggressor. Gets in on a shot. A high crotch switches to a double. He's lifting him up in the air. And he does get 2 with about 10 seconds left in the first period.
Elliott Malloy ends the season with only one blemish of his record from Danville. The junior ends at 46-1 on the season. And with a 3rd place on the podium tonight, Elliott Malloy of Danville at 126. Your winner on mat number 1, Griffin Shermer of Wilmington South.
Nuke caught in a really tight cradle.
Able to fight out. Truver going to work on top. He's got one of the legs hooked.
Sage Roy receiving a forfeit and 3rd place on mat number 2. Now wrestling on mat number 2, Kyle Todrake of Gibson Southern at 138 pounds. His opponent from Perry Meridian, once beaten senior, Brandon James. It's James and Todrake on mat number 2.
And Ook going to be back on bottom to start the match here. Minute 35 left in the second period.
Squaring off for 7th and 8th place tonight. From Portage,
We're going to
Leo's
going heavy up top.
Iker and McIntosh at 138 pounds on mat number 1.
Truver going too high to the head.
Go, BJ!
Truver getting an over leg ride. Ook trying to crawl out of bounds, and they're going to go back to the center with Ook on bottom.
Match guy hit Gable to the head.
Ook still on bottom, about 45 seconds left in the second period. Ook able to create a little bit of space. And Truver hanging on to the leg. They're going to call a stalemate. They're going to stay down.
The 145-pound wrestler squaring off for 7th place on mat number 1 from Evansville, Mater Dei, Blake Jordan.
And it doesn't look like Ook is going to be able to get an escape for the entire period. Truver, great job on top, riding him out for the entire duration of the second. And Truver elects to go bottom to start the period.
Rematch of the semi-state finals between Mater Dei and Hearn. And Truver sits out and gets the escape, trailing 2-1 with a little less than a minute and a half remaining. Nice shot by Truver, but Ook's hip position's keeping it away from a takedown.
Truver able to get a takedown.
About 35 seconds remaining in the match.
Looks like Truver's trying to go for a cradle, trying to drive the head to the knee. And Truver able to lock up the cradle towards the end of the match. He's going to get 3 near fall. He's going to win 6-2 for Lake Central.
At 126 pounds from Lake Central High School, Brandon Truver. Westfield's Evan Elvin, and Hamilton Southeastern's Jack Chastain. Elvin and Chastain wrestling for 5th place at 132 pounds.
And at 132 pounds for 5th place, we got Evan Eldred from Westfield and Jack Chastain from Hamilton Southeastern.
Nice shot by Chastain, single leg. Less than 20 seconds remaining. Chastain trying to get a takedown right before the end of the period. And it looks like he's going to get it.
Brandon James ends his senior season 44-1 for Perry Meridian at a 3rd place finish at 138 pounds. Brandon James. Their 145-pound wrestlers battling for 3rd and 4th place on mat number 2. Evan Smiley of Beach Grove and Allison Bain of Richmond High School. Bain and Smiley at 145.
A minute left here in the 2nd period, and Chastain up 4-0 over Eldred. Nice lift and return by Chastain. Chastain able to lock up a cradle on Eldred, going to bring it back.
He's got that tight.
Short time left, he's going to get the count.
He's going to get enough to get the 3. Blake Jordan's going to get a win from Mater Dei. The one win still proves some major implications in the team race.
And 2 minutes left in the bout on mat 3. Chastain a 7-0 lead.
Received 7th place. Now up, wrestling for 7th and 8th on mat number 1 and 152 pounds.
Minute 20 seconds remaining.
Dominic
Chastain gets warned for stalling, even though he has a commanding 7-0 lead. Gets in on a nice single leg. It's deep on a half.
Looks like he was able to catch it on the way through. And a minute left. He got 4 more points off that exchange, so increase his lead to 11-0. Chastain getting back points again. Looks like he may notch the tech fall here if he can get another turn. He's got about 15 seconds left, short time. Don't know if he's going to do it. And 14-0, 11 seconds left for Chastain, the senior out of Hamilton Southeastern.
And with about 3 seconds left, it looks like Chastain's going to come away with a 5th place finish for Hamilton Southeastern.
Your 5th place finisher at 132 pounds, Hamilton Southeastern's Jack Chastain. Chastain wins by 14-1 margin.
And next up on mat 3, we've got Clarence Johnson from Maryville and Brad Laughlin from Yorktown. Johnson a 7-2 winner over Casper McIntosh. Laughlin a 5-3 winner over Isaac Eicher from Leo earlier today.
And Yorktown's Brad Laughlin and Johnson on mat 3.
Laughlin in on a nice high single. Johnson doing a great job fighting it off. He's got the whizzer in deep. And a nice back trip by Laughlin. Johnson trying to fight it off. Might put himself in a little bit of danger here. And they're going to say no near fall on the edge of the mat for Laughlin. It looks like Laughlin's going to kick Johnson away. And Johnson's got a point on the board, 2-1. Going to go upper body a little bit with Laughlin.
We got overtime on mat number 2. Bain and Smiley at 145.
And still no takedown in the period. Laughlin with the only takedown in the match. there's going to be, it looks like a little blood time down here on mat 3.
Kemper and Dunn. Good match. Yeah, real good. Home for Dunn.
Your 152-pounder is on mat number 2. Isaiah Kemper of Evansville Central and Elijah Dunn.
And we're back with the action on mat 3. 50 seconds left in the second period.
Battling it out for third place.
Both guys hand fighting hard. 2-1 lead for Laughlin.
Both wrestlers working on the hooks really well. Johnson keeps spinning around trying to get behind. Tries to do a throw by, but it was unsuccessful.
And they're going to call blood time again for Laughlin.
Caden Whitaker, the 7th place finisher by a 7-3 margin. Whitaker of Martinsville at 152. The 160 contestants, 160-pound wrestlers on mat number 1. Jacob Weiner of East Noble and Ethan Brigham of Indianapolis Cardinal River. Brigham and Weiner.
And we're back on our feet here.
At 160.
And time runs out, still 2-1 in favor of Laughlin. It's going to be Laughlin's choice. He elects to go down, start the third period. Johnson riding tough on top, able to get his hips in. And 50 seconds left here in the third period. Johnson going to work on top. Able to ride Laughlin for about a minute and a half. Laughlin still out in front. They're going to hit Laughlin for stalling. Johnson trying to do a roll through till, puts himself in danger. It looks like Laughlin could get the fall. Johnson able to belly out. And Johnson to his feet. Coach Maldonado from Maryville encouraging him to try a headlock. And it looks like Laughlin's going to hang on to get the win. He will finish in 5th place in the state.
Finisher at 138 pounds, Yorktown High School's Brad Laughlin.
Huntington North, Brad.
The wrestlers squaring off for 5th place on mat number 3 at 145 pounds. Trent Pruitt of Warren Central and Tanner Shipley.
And here we got Pruitt and Shipley down here on mat 3 for 5th place. Shipley out of Huntington North, Pruitt out of Warren Central. And no takedown. Nice shot by Pruitt on the head inside single. Elevates it, keeps the leg split. That's going to be a takedown. He's going to go up 2-0. 25 seconds left in the period.
Your 14-6 winner and 3rd place finisher at 152 pounds from Evansville Central, IHSAA Kemper.
And Pruitt gets choice. He elects to start second period on bottom.
160-pound wrestlers on mat number 2.
Pruitt gets the reversal within about 5 seconds of the period.
Alvin Goring on mat number 2.
I know, but I'm a consultant, so I
Pruitt controlling the top position really well. He's managed this match from the first whistle.
Your 11-1 winner and 7th place finisher, East Noble Jacob Weimer.
And Pruitt doing a really good job. He got the wrist out across the back, trying to bring the head around so he can get some near fall.
170 pounds.
He's got the leg split, still working for the turn. Shipley not able to build his base from bottom. About 20 seconds left. Pruitt still with a 7-0 lead.
Jones and Wolf at 170.
And Shipley looks like he's in on a shot. He might get the reversal. He's lifting and elevating. They're going to call a reversal. And no escape for Pruitt towards the end of the period. Just going to give the 2 to Shipley. He elects to go neutral. Shipley's got a pretty good low-level shot to the left side. He's been hitting it all tournament. Nice slide by attempt. Pruitt in on the legs, and he's able to convert the takedown. He's going to get
nice
2
takedown
more.
by Pruitt.
So he's lead 9-2.
Are there any gloves? Where's the blood cell?
As Shipley tries to roll through, Pruitt catches him with the half. He's got a deep Shipley bridging hard. Pruitt looking for the fall here for 5th place. Minute 20 left. Shipley able to fight off and get to his base. It's going to be 3 more near fall points for Pruitt. He's got the major locked up.
12-2 right now with 1:12 remaining in the match.
And with 20 seconds left, looks like Pruitt's going to be in command. He's going to take this win and finish 5th place in the state at 145 pounds. And that'll do it at 145. Trent Pruitt, your 5th place finisher. Shipley will end up 6th.
Warren Central's Trent Pruitt.
Southeastern, you're red. Yorktown, you're green.
The 5th place match at 152 pounds tonight features Hamilton Southeastern's Corbin Gregg and Yorktown's Drew Bergevile. It's Gregg and Bergevile battling now for 5th place.
Here we go on mat 3 for 5th place. Corbin Gregg from Hamilton Southeastern and Drew Berkebile from Yorktown. Nice low-level shot by Berkebile, looking to tap the far leg, not able to finish. They'll go out of bounds. Still neutral, no points. 41 seconds left in the first period.
Very nice shot by him. Wanted an inside trip, but it was unsuccessful for the takedown. Tries to go for another quick one.
Nice elbow pass by Berkebile, trying to finish on the single. Good defense by Gregg. Berkebile dumps him, looking to get the 2. Gregg rolls him through with the underhook, and then we go to their feet. Great exchange by both guys. Gregg starts the period on bottom, trying to build his base. Berkebile running a pretty good spiral ride, trying to break him down out of bounds. They'll go out. Gregg still down, still no score. Minute 30 left in the bout, in the second period, excuse me.
Nice rollout attempt by Gregg, gets him the escape.
Nice elbow pass again by Berkebile, unable to get to the leg. Greg with a nice inside trip attempt. Berkebile able to counter, and they award a takedown to Berkebile on the edge of the mat. First takedown of the match. He's going to go up by 1 with 42 seconds left in the bout.
Senior season 39-3 in third place in the state of Indiana. Avon's Brendan Helm. I need an Elkhart Central coach to the head table, please. And I need a crown point coach to the head table. Crown point, Elkhart Central. Please send a coach to the head table. Thank you.
And Greg tries to roll through. Berkebile catches him on his back. He's got a deep half, 15 seconds left. Short time here. Can he get the fall?
He's got all the points.
He's got short time here. Doesn't look like the official's going to call the fall. He does it!
1 second remaining.
And the Hamilton Southeastern coaches look like they're going to dispute the call. 1 second left on the clock. Berkebile able to get the pin.
Let's make you red and Jacob your green.
And Berkebile able to lock up the pin with 1 second left for 5th place at 152 pounds. Next up at 160, we've got Gabe Kuntz out of Edgewood and Jacob Gray from Delta.
Both wrestlers with 1 loss this season.
Kuntz being aggressive in the ties, really getting after his shots early.
Cameron Jones, a 6'3" winner on man number 1 at 170 pounds. Lawrence North High School. Your winner, Cameron Jones. Now wrestling on man number 1.
Kuntz able to get the single and elevate. Gray trying to reach through and grab the leg. Looks like they're going to award the takedown to Kuntz with 17 seconds left in the first.
He's working the trap arm.
Yeah, he's got the wrist. He's working hard on top. Gray's still able to keep his base, but doesn't look like he's going to get the escape with short time left. And Kuntz still on the bottom to start the period. Nice lift and return by Gray from Delta. Able to elevate and flare the legs.
Is this 160?
Yeah.
Yep. I think you know the guy that's coming up next. And Kuntz still on bottom. Fighting hand control. And he's able to get the escape for 1. And Gray's able to lock up a takedown.
He had that tight double underhook for a little bit.
Nice shot attempt by Kuntz with short time left, unable to get past Gray's hands. Gray looking to hang out in the front position, a front headlock position. And Gray's going to get a choice. He's going to go bottom to start the third.
Looks like they're going to go to neutral. And Gray's going to get a point. It's going to be trailing by 1 going into the third period.
Nice single leg shot by Gray. A little high, and he's going to drive Kuntz out of bounds. Nice shot attempt by Kuntz, a little extended.
Gray has a really tight front headlock, trying to switch it over, but Kuntz grabs the single leg. Ref calls for a stalemate. Still going to be up in neutral.
Minute 15 left in the match. Kuntz still up 1 point. Gray's going to need to mount some offense if he's going to win. Nice drag to a shot by Kuntz. Good defense by Gray. Guys end up in a double or an over and under tie on the edge of the mat. Under a minute left now. And Gray's going to drive Kuntz out of bounds. Good hand fighting by both guys. Gray unable to get past Kuntz's hands. Kuntz now ends up in a front headlock, the center of the mat. And Gray pushing hard on the edge of the mat. They're going to hit Kuntz for stalling. Kuntz in on a shot, shoots him off. And with 13 seconds left, he's up a point. He can't back up or he's going to get banged again.
Tries to do a fake shot. Kuntz stays in on the leg with about 5 seconds remaining. And it looks like Kuntz is going to come away with the 5th place finish for Edgewood.
Kuntz, a narrow 4-3 victory on mat number 3 to take 5th place in 160-pound weight class. Gabe Kuntz of Edgewood High School. Now wrestling on
Hey there.
2nd place in the 195-pound class. Christian Redmond of Jennings County and Yorktown's Myron Howard and Redmond on mat 1.
And coming up next on mat 3 at 170 pounds for 5th place, got returning state champion Jacob Stevenson wrestling Joey Mamalenti from Penn. Once again, Penn is up in the top 3 right now in the team points, currently at 64 points in 2nd place against Cathedral, who has 66. So any match with Penn, Cathedral, or even Mater Dei can prove major implications in the rest of this tournament.
Jacob Stevenson of Franklin Community and Penn High School's Joseph.
And Mamalini takes a shot. Stevenson able to get behind for the 2-point takedown. And they're going to go out of bounds. Looks like Mamalini got the escape and able to shoot Stevenson off the mat.
Dylan Jackson takes 3rd place in the state of Indiana his senior year. Winning on mat number 2, Yorktown's Dylan Jackson.
And Mamolini able to get a takedown of his own, trying to lock up a cradle on the near side. 12 seconds left in the first period.
Your 182-pound wrestler is 182. Squaring off for third place, Winamax, Gage Garpow, and Mason Harris of Lawrenceburg, Harris and Garpow on mat number 2. For third and fourth place at 182 pounds tonight.
Stevenson able to hit a nice Granby. Mamolini follows to end the period. Mamolini has a 3-2 lead to start the second. Stevenson gets choice. He elects to go down. Stevenson trying to work up and build his base. Mamolini being tough on top. Got a 2-on-1 wrist right on his near side. Mamolini trying to get a tilter. Looks like he's going to get some swipes. It looks like he's got the 3 near fall. Mamolini takes a 6-2 lead in the second period, about a minute left. Mamolini going back to work on top with the tilt. He's got 2 on the floor looking for more swipes. It looks like he's going to get the 5, and they're going to give him 3 more. He's got Stevenson in danger. .25 seconds left. Stevenson trying to fight off his back. Mamolini really digging for the fall. He's got the wing in. Stevenson doing all he can to fight off. And Stevenson doing a great job of fighting off to his base. Mamolini putting up a ton of points this period. Mamolini's choice. And he elects to go down. He's got a 9-2 lead over Stevenson.
Stevenson decides to cut him and go neutral.
He's got a 10-2 lead. He's got the major decision. Huge for Penn in the team race. Any kind of bonus points are definitely going to help. Stevenson, a state champ a year ago, trying to go out with his career with a win. Mamolini, of course, was upset earlier in the tournament in the corners by Kane Luganville. Stevenson unable to get past Mamolini's hands. Stevenson tries a desperation throw. Mamolini trying to step over. He gets the takedown. Will extend his lead to 12-2. About a minute left in the period. Stevenson trying to build his base here on the edge of the mat. They're going to hit Mamolini for stalling. Mamolini drops low on Stevenson's injured leg. Stevenson trying to gut it out. Looks like Mamolini is going to cut him loose.
With a 5-2 victory and a 7th place finish here at Baker's Life Fieldhouse. Yorktown's Myron Howard. Joseph
Mamolini is going to take 5th place at 170 pounds. Jacob Stevenson is going to end his career at 170 as a 6th place finisher. Gotten it out through a pretty significant knee injury. Tore most of the ligaments in his knee at the semi-state tournament a week ago. Able to wrestle and still place this weekend. Unbelievable performance.
Now wrestling on that number 1, Brian Poole of Indianapolis Cathedral, and Evan Ellis of Eastern Greentown. Come from behind, last second win for Mason Harris of Lawrenceburg. Mason Harris, a freshman, 54-1 on the season and a 3rd place finish at 182 pounds. Now wrestling on mat number 3 at 182
Schaefer with a 2-0 lead early on in this match. For 5th place.
And Chesterton's Andrew Davison. Davison and Schaefer at 182. The 195-pound wrestlers battling for 3rd and 4th on mat number 2. Carmel's Sam Hibble and Bub Bayless of Garrett.
And with short time left, Schaefer's going to take a 2-1 lead, potentially into the 2nd period from South Putnam. And Davison starting the period on bottom, able to get an escape. Schaefer back in on a front headlock. Davison with a nice single attempt, able to get his head up, trying to dump it around the back. Schaefer goes trying to scoop behind. He's still got his leg.
Davison should have stepped around there and maybe had gone for the double.
They just tried to crack him down, and Schaefer was able to anticipate it. Davison trying to elevate the leg. A little bit of a scramble position, stay high for near fall. It just gets the takedown. They're called blood time for Davison.
Fans, we want to remind you that tonight's championship match is being broadcast live on IHSAA Champions Television Network. Fox Sports Indiana is proud to be the home of IHSAA Champions.
Davison holding on to a 4-3 lead. About 5 seconds remaining in the second period. Schaefer gets in on a deep single, but won't be able to do much with it.
Season 44-7 from Garrett High School, Bo Davis.
I'd say 7-1. I'd say a good 6-5 or so. What time do you think Paul is?
You know how tall I am? I'm not.
That's correct.
She liked high school.
Great reference to both of them.
I don't tell people they didn't like it. It was the best thing.
Davison with a nice lift and return.
Gotta have that.
Schaefer
extra
trying to
freshness
hit a
senior year.
switch. Schaefer unable to hit the switch, but he is out on a single. Might get an escape here. They're going to give him one to start the third period, all tied up at 4. Nice hand fighting hard. Davis going to shove him out of bounds. And they'll start neutral with about a minute 30 left on the clock.
About 90 seconds, give or take.
Hangs on to win by 4-2. Margin on mat number 1 and taking home 7th place in the state of Indiana. Indianapolis Cathedral's Ryan Gould.
Schaefer in on a double, trying to finish. It looks like he's going to get the takedown on the edge of the mat. He'll go up 6-4. 1 minute left in the match.
5 seconds left on the clock. Morgan Craw of Crown Point High School. It's his senior season 39.
Nice reversal by Davison. Tied up 6-6 with 35 seconds left to go in the period.
Match of the evening at 285 pounds. A once beaten senior from Ben Davis High School. His opponent tonight from Plainfield High School, Bryce.
Davison riding tough, trying not to give up the reversal to Schaefer here on the edge of the mat. 15 seconds left in the period. Schaefer trying to swim out the back. Davison still got the leg in. He's really high on the power half. 5 seconds left. And it looks like we're going to go to overtime for 5th place at 182.
Your 285-pound wrestlers on mat number 1 for 7th and 8th place. Ian Suttles of Valparaiso and Jordan Schaefer of Rochester. It's Schaefer and Suttles at 285.
It looks like Davison is going to be your winner at 182 pounds for 5th place.
From Chesterton High School, Andrew
you're going to be red. And Northland, you're green.
Next up, we got Nick Fowler and Randy Scott. Fowler, a senior out of Calumet, only 2 losses on the season. Randy Scott has 3 losses on the season. He is a senior from Mooresville. Should be a good match here for 5th place.
We've got a pair of seniors at 195 pounds. 3 losses between the 2 of them. From Mooresville High School, Randy Scott, and from Calumet, Nick Fowler. Fowler and Scott on number 3 at 195 pounds.
Nice lateral throw by Scott. Woo. And he's going to get the fall with about 21 seconds left in the first period.
Mooresville's Randy Scott with the first free ball. It's Scott, your winner and 5th place finisher in the state of Indiana from Mooresville High School at 195 pounds.
Okay, Gunner, you're going to be red. You're green. No.
Your 5th and 6th place wrestlers at 220 pounds on mat number 3. Avon's Gunnar Larson and Elkhart Central's Alicio Guerra. It's Guerra and Larson. At
Now 220 pounds. We got 2nd-ranked senior Alicio Guerra out of Elkhart Central facing off against Gunnar Larson from Avon. Guerra was able to beat Gould 7-2 earlier today. Larson a winner over Evan Ellis.
And at the end of the first period, it's still 0-0, no change in the score. Garrett chooses to go on bottom. In other action for the 3rd place match, Oglesby has taken a significant lead for 3rd place over Bryce Biddle from Plainfield, 4-1. And Ian Suttles takes a commanding 2-0 lead from Valparaiso against Jordan Schaefer from Rochester. Guerra out for 1 point with the escape. Garrett trying to work the arm drag, but it's unsuccessful at this point. Larson holding on for a Russian tie. About 30 seconds remaining in the second period. Guerra still holds on to a 1-0 lead against Gunnar Larson from Avon.
Your seventh place winner at 285 pounds, ending his senior season at 48-7, IHSAA.
And at the end of the second period, Guerra holds on to the 1-0 lead over Gunnar Larson. Can't just have one. They warned Guerra for stalling. It's his first stall call for the match. Larson sits out and evens the match out at 1 apiece. About a minute 20 seconds remaining in the match.
Your third place finisher at 285 pounds. From Ben Davis High School, ending his senior season with the win by
Gunnar Larson with a late takedown with about 30 seconds left in the match. Oh, Jesus.
Yes, please. Thank you. All right.
After Norman Oglesby's win today, he decided to hit a big backflip. I think I speak for everyone here. If I'd have woken up in the morning, you said a heavyweight would have done a backflip, I'd have called you a liar.
I think he's the largest human that's done that at this tournament since Lynn Panko back in 2005.
He did? Alright, that wraps us up. Let's see what happens next.
Say that's a great period. Yeah.
I'm tired. Do you want me to draw you a picture? Get out.
Reminder, finalist coaches were eliminated with 640 over students slash constitution matches completed.
Most exciting thing ever on this night all around.
Man number 3. Neck and